Story time, part 3 of the MGM games. Okay, so where I left off was ring, ring, ring. The hotel room phone is ringing and it's the front desk asking me for him. And I'm like, yeah, he just ran downstairs. He should be back shortly. And so they're like, ma'am, yeah, if he's not there for us to talk to him, we're being told there's an unauthorized guest in the room and we need you to vacate the premises immediately. I'm confused, y'all. I'm confused. I'm lost. And this is why I want girls to know these type of story times, because you could really think that shit is okay and then somebody go do some slick ass shit like this and throw you completely for a loop. Okay, me, I'm like, they must got it misconstrued, you know, like I don't understand. He just said he was going downstairs, make sure his friend was good and whatever. Like, they must be confused. And I'm telling them that. I'm like, he literally just walked out. So I'm not sure. I said, but let me call him. I'll call you back. I hang up. I'm calling him. He ain't answering at all. He's not answering at all, y'all. So I'm like, this is weird. So I'm sitting down or whatever. So then security calls up again, the front desk. And they're like, yes, we're going to be sending security up to remove you from the room. And I'm like, this has to be a mistake. Y'all, I'm really thinking this is a mistake. And the way that my mind is set up, I'm starting to panic now, okay? I'm having a real, like, panic attack because where the fuck did this come from, right? And that's the thing is, like, I want girls to know that you do not got to fly out to these men, okay? Because at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, if you ain't just popping it open, it's going to come with some bullshit and some drama, and it's going to fuck with your mental more, and it's not worth it. Okay, but where he had put my mental space, I'm panicking, you guys. I'm in Detroit. I'm not knowing what the fuck's going on. Like, there has to be some type of mistake. Like, what? The man just told me to get dressed and we was gonna go down to the casino. He was coming downstairs. He was about to come back up. Like, what? So from here, I'm calling. No answer, y'all. No answer, no nothing. So what do? I allegedly crashed out. Okay, so from here, mind you, these stories, all these story times are alleged, okay? They might be true, they might not, but they're all alleged situations that have happened, okay? So from here, okay, the hotel phone rings again. Yes, ma'am, we're sending security up. Please remove yourself from the premises. Me, he's not answering. This is the 3rd time the front desk is called. They're sending security up. What do? I start crashing out, allegedly. Okay, everything in that hotel room, let me just say this, okay, there was a lamp, okay, and on the floor that I was on, allegedly, it was all glass windows, okay. I took that lamp, allegedly, and I threw it through the window, okay. Took the TV, allegedly, okay. This is all for story time purposes. None of this happened. I then took the TV, smashed it, okay? At this point, security is at the door, banging at the door, okay? So for me, I'm just like, I'm calling my friend Black, okay? My friend Black, he's a heavy hitter in Detroit. I'm calling him. I'm like, Black, a motherfucker flew out to this man T, and he got me in this hotel, and I'm on the phone having a full-blown panic attack. He's like, Gorgeous, or Courtney, I wasn't Gorgeous then. He's like, Courtney, where are you at? I'm on the way. I'm coming to get you. Do not worry. It's okay. Y'all, my phone is in the middle of dying, okay? So I'm like, please, come get me, okay? When I open up the door, security's there, and they're like, yeah, man, we need to remove you. Grab all of your stuff or whatever. And so it was security and a manager. The manager walked into the hotel and had looked at everything, and they were like, did you damage this property? And I'm like, no, I didn't. I was like, you know, he was mad that I didn't want to sleep with him, whatever, okay? Because at the end of the day, y'all, I didn't want to go to jail in Detroit, and they would have put me in jail, okay? But it was that, like, that split second of me going into panic attack mode, okay? And so from there, they escort me downstairs. When they escort me downstairs, guess who else is downstairs? All the girls, 3 of them, from Pantheon that we just danced, because they had cleared out every room in his name. As I'm standing at the front desk waiting for my friend Black, because they had plugged up my phone at the front desk because it was dying. As I'm waiting on my friend Black, here comes his manager friend or whatever, and then they're clearing out the hotel rooms. They're sending security. He had 5 rooms, y'all. 5 rooms. They cleared all of them out. So as I'm standing at the front desk, okay, mid panic attack, crying my eyes out, not knowing what's wrong, what I did wrong, what the fuck. They're clearing out all of his rooms, okay? They're like, yeah, you're banned off MGM. Can we see your ID? I give them my ID. They end up writing me this letter. I'm banned off MGM properties for like 5 years or something like that, right? So I'm like, okay, whatever. But when they were clearing out the rooms, there were bitches coming down left and right, okay? What's going on? What's going on? Where's T? Where's T? Where's T? Yo, I look out the front at valet. I see that motherfucking orange Bentley truck skirt off. Skirt the fuck off, y'all, okay? So now I'm down in the lobby. It's these girls or whatever. And then, like, his friend walked out, okay? So the girl at the front desk, she's being cool with me. And she's just like, babe, listen, he comes up here all the time and does this. Like, you know, this is not your fault. You know, if you need anything, let me know. Like, she's being really nice because she's seeing me really have, like, a panic attack right now because I'm not knowing. Yo, I'm lost. And that's the thing, right? Put yourself in my position, very young, very dumb, very inexperienced, not knowing what you did wrong, what the issue is, and now you're in Detroit outside of with no hotel room, all your luggage in a lobby, not knowing what the fuck to do. Now listen to me. At this point though, because I had a friend named Black, at least I had somebody who was able to come and get me and take me to their house until my flight, right? So anyways, let me tell you what happened. So I'm sitting there, whatever. They give me my ID back. They give me my little notice saying that I'm banned from all MGM properties. And I'm like, is he banned too? They were like, yeah, he's banned too. And so they were just like, the lady, she ends up telling me he had 5 hotel rooms. We cleared all of them out. He's not welcome to check in here anymore either. So I'm just like, wow, this is crazy. Like, this really happened like this. I'm in shock, y'all. Like, when I say I'm in shock, I'm in real fucking shock. Because what? All because I didn't want to give up no kitty cat? After I only been here for 4 hours? And that tells you how burnt out these rap niggas be, okay? They will literally fly a bitch out, not know her from a can of paint, and be busted open. They don't care about nothing. Like, damn, are we going to do an interview first? Are you going to interview me? Like, I could be a dirty ass bitch. You get what I'm saying? I could be, but listen, that's how they be moving. That's how they move. Anytime that you fly out to anybody, make sure you have a hotel room in your name and your name only. Don't even let them have it booked under their name with you as a guest. You are the main person. Nobody could take your room from you or anything else, okay? I'm so serious, ladies. I'm so serious. It'll save you a lot of headache if things don't go well. So at this point, I'm still blowing him up. No answer. Okay, and I'm still blowing him up because I'm still in shock. What the fuck did you do all this for? So anyways, at this point, Black pulls up. Black picks me up or whatever. He takes me to his house in Troy. Okay, we go to Troy. I'm good. Everything's good. Black gave me some money. Everything. Listen, one thing about it, I had friends that were gonna make sure I'm good. So yeah, Black picks me up or whatever. We go out to his house in Troy. He ends up giving me like $1,000. He books like my return flight home, and my return flight home was like in 6 hours. So I laid down, took a little nap or whatever, and then when I woke up, it was time to go to the airport, and I went to the airport. Okay, now I let the situation go. I cleared it from my head. And Black, he's a little bit older. He was like, don't fly out to these motherfucking young Detroit niggas. Mind you, Black and me have been locked in for years now, okay? If I called his phone right motherfucking now, he would hop, skip, and jump, and vice versa, okay? Because he wanted them niggas, bro, for real, okay? So anyways, from here, I end up back at home, and I'm traumatized at this point. Like, I'm just like, I cannot believe that went that way. I cannot believe that went that way. So now T knows that I'm screws loose a little bit, okay, allegedly, because when I got back home on Snapchat, he messaged me, was like, you didn't have to do all that. I didn't have to do all of that. Are you cool? Ho, is you cool? Blocked him, okay? I blocked him. I had nothing to say, okay? Until a couple years later, now that I've moved to Atlanta and I'm big G-Doll, and I see him, meet me at part 4.